Well, good afternoon, beer buffs, and I'm here today with a nice stout, black marble stout from Sullivan's Brewing Company, all the way from the Emerald Isle itself, Ireland. Let's get a stoutish pour on.
Hey diddly diddly dee, it's a stout like for me. So it is.
Oh yes, excited for this little Irish gem. Got them over the weekend and we didn't really try them. We were up in Austin for the weekend. Different breweries, and it snowed and it iced and it's been freezing. But it's pretty warm today. It's warmed up a lot, but it's going to drop again over the weekend. I think -4, -5 Celsius temperatures. So the big freeze will return. So anyway, let's get an Irish pour on. Definitely in the mood for stouts. And nitro. Just a taster. Yeah, it is a nitro can, so it's gonna have a little bit of a pop to it. And I did slightly end up shaking it by accident. On the accident. So there you go. Yeah, excited for this one. I saw a pack of these in Total Wines, and I thought, let's get a prop Irish pour on. And look at that. Creamy beautifulness right there. Oh, that looks a good pour, doesn't it, fellas and ladies? That looks a good pour indeed. Rich, creamy. So yeah, I've had some Sullivans before, and I think I did a review on one of theirs previous. But I think it was their red ale, I believe. I have to go back and check. It's been a little while, and I thought I saw it there on the shelf. I was thinking of the cold weather for the weekend, and I thought, what the heck? Let's get some. So I got like 6 or something. So I thought I gave a few to the guys as well. Look, it's shaped up really nicely in the tab thumper there. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, it's yeah, a cool can. Like I say, it's a proper pint. And Kilkenny Island, would you believe? And it is. This one was brewed there. I wasn't sure. Sometimes some of these beers, I think they're red ale, they actually do brew some over here as well, but I could be wrong. But this one actually says on the tin it was imported from the Emerald Isle. Anyway, let's get a taste on, and then we can talk about the business at hand. The business at hand. Good, kind of just a classic stout. Nothing fancy about it. Very creamy and very bitter. Very nice. Got a little bit left, look. What a treat. Oh yeah, ideal. So, and a nitro pour, like I said, it says on the tin. I didn't read that when I picked it up. Not from the fridge, but from the store itself, from the shop. Yeah, so black marble stout, as it's labelled. It's an Irish dry stout, and it is 5.1%. Chalk that up. And yeah, it's from Sullivan's Brewing Company. Black marble stout, enjoy the true taste of our draft stout, brewed with roast barley, chocolate, and wheat malts and chalkiest hops. And looking at the hops for you hop watchers, Admiral hops, Magnum hops, and Goldings hops. So Ken Goldings will be proud. So there you go. And like I say, it was brewed in Ireland, Sullivan's Brewing Company in Kilkenny, Ireland. So there's the gumph on the beer itself. And yeah, nothing more on this. Yeah, here come the planes. Oh, the planes. They always come over when I'm talking. Actually, they always come over all the time. So what am I talking about? Yeah. Tasty. So, Yeah, Sullivan's Brewing Company. Sullivan's Brewing Company. So that, like I said, they're out of Kilkenny County. That's another plane. Doesn't sound good, does it? I guess they're getting their jet engines going, but very loud. Very loud. They're not normally that loud. Kilkenny County, Kilkenny, Ireland. So that's Kilkenny is kind of the slightly southeast island, I would say. Excuse me. Well, they were established in 1702. There's a date for you. It's gone back a bit, isn't it? It's older than America. But they actually lost the brewery in a bet in the early 1900s. Interesting. But they actually have it back again now. So they got it back. And there's a lot of history. Go onto the website. It'll go through it all with you. And, you know, interesting stories to tell. So there you go. Oh, there's a digger on the go up there now. So anyway, let's have a bit more taste of this. And then we'll, I'll tell you a few more beers that they do. Hanging about because my boy is playing soccer today. It was the other side of town, so one of the other parents took him. But yeah, his first proper soccer match, football match, as we say in Britain. So yeah, we're not picking him up until later at 6. So I thought I'd chalk up a couple of beer reviews while waiting. Actually, no, not a couple, just this one. What am I on about today? Talking nonsense, but yeah. Oh, very tasty, very tasty. That is a good solid stout. So a few other beers that they do, very well known for their red ale. They do the Malton's Irish Ale, which, like I say, is a red ale. And interesting, the brewery itself is in an area of Kilkenny called the Maltons. So there you go. That's where the name comes from, I'm guessing. They also have Irish Gold, which, as you can tell, is a blonde gold ale. So look out for that one. And they also do one simply called Pale Ale. So there's a few for you to check out if you enjoy this one. Like I say, I'm sure I've had the red ale in the past. But yeah, this is a treat. Yeah. Perfect for winter's day when it's actually warmed up a bit. So it's funny, we're getting all the cold weather and I'm drinking like IPAs and stuff, and then when it starts to warm up through the week, I'm back on the stouts. It's all backwards here, isn't it, on the Taffy beer reviews? It's all backwards. Anyway, so yeah, that's an absolute treat. It's going to be a well-rounded 9 out of 10 from the Texas staff on this gem. So there you go. Another Irish stout for the books, isn't there? There's quite a few out there. It seems to be the cultural home of the stout island. So there you go. So anyway, bit of a shorter one today, but that's all I had to say. Excuse me. Got the hiccups now. So there you go, folks. Try and get yourself an Irish stout for the weekend, or any kind of stout, as it's going to be cold. But I'll see what I've got. I've got a few different beers I picked up on the weekend just gone in Austin. So I'll tempt myself with one of those for you next week. So until then, keep warm and keep it crafty. Cheers.